Hey, we're set up for a two-player game of First Empires. So, in this game, we have some things that we're going to start with. We just start at the bottom. Our players are different. I am matched up against Vic. Say hello.
Hey.
We are, so our boards are a little different. And these trees all mean something different. This is how many dice we get to roll here in the orange. And I think it might be a little clearer. In the orange is how many dice we get to roll. In the blue is how many re-rolls. So think of like Yahtzee style re-rolls. You can do as many dice as you would have. You can do all of them if you wish, but in this case we only have one re-roll. This is how many movement points we have. This is how many cards we have in our hand. These can have different uses. I'll go over everything here. And this is how many people we have on the board. I start with 3 people. Vic starts with 4. She's going to go on the right side of the board as the orange. I am the left side of the board as the yellow. So, we will skip these two because these will be self-explanatory. It'll be actually the very first phase. We'll be rolling dice. After that first phase, we have movement. So we can move 2 movement points. Both of us have 2. That can be all one person doing that, or that can be 2 different people doing that movement. Only rule for that is you can't end your turn in the water. So if you are going to move in the water, you have to make sure you finish on land. Then these cards have different uses. They can be used primarily for objectives, which are endgame points if you were to achieve something. And the other use is you can discard them to change the face of a dice at the end of the round. We'll go over that when we get to it. First, let's just take you through the phases. So it is Vic's turn. She's going to go first. Go for it. Roll the dice.
Okay. So, I am rolling 2 dice because of my orange track. And I got 2 yellow. So that's not very useful for me because I'm not in a yellow spot.
Yep, because the rules of the game, right now, she's not yellow, but she could move to yellow. So she might consider keeping 1, but she would not keep 2.
So I'm going to move.
You're not going to move yet. You have to still roll. You have to re-roll or keep.
Oh, yes. So I'm going to re-roll 1.
And now she's stuck with this. So she has 2 movement. There's 1.
And I only have 2 movement.
Yep. Okay. So now she can activate the yellow, because she does control yellow.
Which will give me 1. And now I have
An extra
5.
person.
Yeah.
You can put a person out on a place you control, because she went up on her yellow track. That's population. And now she has a choice. She either forfeits this blue one, or she can spend the only card she has in her hand and change that to a dice result, which would probably be orange. So she can go per orange track.
And I will.
So she discards a card and she changes it to orange. That card will not be used the rest of the game. It is essentially destroyed. But she does get to move up her orange track because she did that. And that's her turn. And I do the same thing. I also have 2. There's no combat yet, but we'll see that as we go through. So let's go ahead and do it. We also have cities. We started in the yellow. I started with the orange. And we have these little city tokens right here, these capitals. And they can be taken over as soon as somebody takes over this. As soon as I take over this, it will be mine. If she takes over this, it'll be hers. And those are going to be forced placements. You see at the top of our board, once we hit these certain thresholds, these square ones, the monuments, those will be forced out on the board in areas we control. So I rolled something that's fine with me. I will keep this roll, actually. I will not re-roll, and I'm going to have 2 movement. Well, pretty straightforward. I'm going to move 1. I'm actually going to move 2. All right, because now I can activate both of these. I move up my yellow and my green. So now, next turn, I will have 3 rolls as opposed to, I'll have 3 dice to roll instead of 2. Now I get to immediately gain a card because the green track tells me +1 card. So instead of just 2, I now have 3. At this point, if I had something on here that I know I can do, like I cannot do that. Have a hand of 3. Well, I can do this. I will do this one. Have a hand of 3 cards, including this one. Well, I have 3 cards. So I can play this at least 4 points at the end of the game. And I'll keep this other one. And it is Vic's turn. So she moves it over. We're in the second round. This game is played in 8 rounds.
So I have 3 dice now.
Nice.
Alrighty. I will roll this one.
And this is our last reroll. It's a sword.
Stabby.
Only thing that's good with the sword is conquest. So if they want to invade a territory.
And I still only have 2 movements, so I'm gonna do a 1 and a 2. Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm not gonna use my stabby. And so now I'm gonna move up the orange and the blue.
All right, that forces a city out for Vic in the orange track. So she has to put in one of those 2 that she controls. All right, my turn. I get to roll 3 as well. All right. I don't think I want that. Well, I definitely want these 2. That's pretty easy for me. But the blue is harder to get to. I can get to blue. It only takes 2 movement. You can move around really quick. This is a 2-player side of the map, so I could spend 2 movement just to go here. But I don't know if I want to do that. It's an option, but it's not a great one. Which, by the way, last turn, I think I went up the wrong track. I was supposed to go yellow track, not orange. Well, yesterday I played, so I only rolled 2. So I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to lose this one. I'm going to re-roll this to be fair, even though this is exactly the result I want. Last time I was the orange player, so sorry for those of you that were watching that and getting annoyed, like, why is he moving that track? Actually, I was moving the wrong one. So I only have 2 dice, but I have 2 more people on the board.
Nobody's perfect, Nick.
Guess not. Let's go 1 here and 1 here. Okay, now I'm going to re-roll. Blue and orange. I'll keep the orange. I have 1 re-roll. And it's a stabby.
No stabby.
There's no reason to, really. I could discard one of these cards. I think I will, because I don't think I'm going to use this one. It's too much effort. I am going to discard that. It is a nice victory point, but I'm going to discard this card. Burn it in order to move this to... Do I want people? Do I want card? Let's actually do movement. I'm going to make this an orange, a purple. And I'm going to do 2 movement, so it's going to be 1, 2. So I can activate both those. Go 1 in the orange and 1 in the purple. And that is my turn. Round 3.
Okay, I'm doing 3 dice here. So 2 orange. Now what happens if I have 2 of the same color for a region?
So you don't control 2 orange.
Oh, I'd have to have 2.
You have to have 2 orange and 2 dice.
So I'm going to take these 2. 2 blue.
Same situation.
Yeah. Okay. So
you still have 1 more reroll.
Yeah. I'm going to reroll. I'm going to keep it the way it is. And I'm going to move this guy here.
Okay. So that costs 2 movement.
Yep. And then I'm done. Has all my movement.
Yep.
And now I'm going to resolve them. So I get an orange. I move up on orange 1. And I move up on blue twice.
Yep.
Which lets me put out a city. Which I'll put here.
Okie doke. I also have 3 now. Well, I like these. And I'm not fighting, I don't think. So I am going to re-roll this. That's my only re-roll. Oh, that's going to be tough to get to. I can do it, and I probably will. I will move twice. So what I can do is I can go in the water and then go here.
Whoa.
So now I have 2 of these, so I can activate both of them. So I'm going to go up 2 here, 1, 2, puts a city out, and 1 here. So a city is going to go over, let's put it over here. I have to put it in one that doesn't have one, and I have to control it as well. So I'll put it over there. Vic's turn.
Okay, we'll move this along. Now I'm going to roll 4 dice.
Nice.
I think I will re-roll this one. So it's 2 re-rolls. And I'll re-roll it 1 more time. Because I have 3 re-rolls.
Nice. That helped.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to do.
Looks like we're seeing a combat here. 'Cause you got
Navy. Let's see. So, I'm gonna move one in and one, so that's two movements.
And you have to,
and
attack.
Attack here.
So that's a tie. I would win that.
Yeah.
You have to move another one.
Which I can't do, so I'd have
So
to
you can't even come into my area.
keep that guy there, and I'd have to send this guy in, which is not the best move because then I don't get two of my dice. So, I think
3 movement, right? Oh, no, you have 2.
no, I just have 2. I think I will send in. Well, that was foolish then, wasn't it? I got confused here, thinking I could get you.
But you roll that sword? I don't care. One time.
All right.
Whatever you get's what you get. Come on, sword.
I don't have 2 orange locations anyway.
No, unless you attack.
Yeah.
Should be 2 movement. You could.
I'm still content with. Actually, you know what? I will man up. I'm going to send these 2 in here.
All right. This person has to retreat to any spot where I have somebody. Well, I don't mind going over here.
And
you know what? I'm going to defend a city, though, so I should go here. At least give some defense.
yeah. And then I'm going to activate.
Oh, you know what? I can't do that. Nobody's there. Okay.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm going to activate orange twice because I have 2 territories now that are orange.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a green, and I'll activate the yellow, which puts out a city and a meeple.
All right, done?
Yeah.
I roll 3.
Here.
So I'm losing 1. Well, I don't have any of that color. I don't mind that, though. But man, do I really need that much movement?
I do.
I will keep that. I only have 1 reroll, so that kind of stinks. All right, so that kind of forces my hand here. I have movement. I don't get to do that yet. So I have 5 movement at the moment. I'll do 1.
No.
There. So I take this. I have 4 more movements still. There's 2. And I'll do 1 more here.
Yikes.
And I think I will forego the other movement I have. Well, you know what? Instead of that, I'm going to leave that one here. Just so I can activate that orange. Okay. So I now get to move up this one and this one. And I kept one of her cities. These will be revealed at the end. So I don't know. That can be between the value of 1 and 3. There's only one of them that's worth 3. All right, round 5, yep.
Alrighty. I'm definitely keeping these 2, I think. And I want to keep. I'm orange this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to keep.
Confusing. We played one game before this. That was yesterday. And
rattled my brain.
I was orange and she was yellow, but for this we decided to change it up.
I'm going to keep the results the way they are. And I have only 2 movements. So I'm going to send 1 here and 1 there. And that way I can activate all of them. So I'll do the purple, 2 blue, because I have 2 blue regions, and the yellow. This puts another fella out.
Okay. And I get 4 now as well. Okay, yellow. So I will keep yellow because I'm going to move back there. Green, yeah, I might move back there too. I do want a card. All right, I'll use 1 reroll.
Yeah, I need a card bad. I ditched it.
Well, I was hoping for something else, but that's not bad. Let me see what this is. I actually have that, so I'm gonna play this. Occupy the other person's home base. I'll have that for the end game. All right, so I will activate these. My movement, though, I want to be in green. I'm already in both these. So I want to be in green and I want to be in yellow. So 1, 2. Oh, no, I don't want to do that because I want that. So I'll do 2. I think I'm content there unless I want to move these.
Those are me.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting really thrown off by the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is my best move. It's not great, but it is something. All right. So I'm going to move up the orange track twice. 1, 2, which puts a city out. I'll put the city right there. I move up a green, which gives me a card, and I put another city out. Card and another city. Yellow. Pretty bad spot there. Either way. There. And last one is one more population and another city. One more population. I'll put that here. And a city has to go here. So that's the only spot that I have that's open. Okay. I think that's it. Let's see what I have. Maybe I can play this. No. Okay.
All right, and move this forward. Quick game. You got.
Yeah, this is a little filler game, it feels like. I haven't moved up blue yet. Sitting there rock bottom.
I'm going to reroll the blue.
Keeping her sword. For another sword.
Yeah, 2 stabbies. And then I still only have, I have 3 movement now. Yay. And so I'm going to do 1 here and put that.
Okay. So you take this tile and I'll put them, let's put them right here.
So, okay, that was just 1 movement. And then 2, I'll go 2, 3 to go in there with the sword.
Okay.
And that was my last movement.
Take
So I'll
that
take
tile.
that.
I put them right here.
And then I have yellow and
You'll be rolling 5 next time and no more population. Okay. You did not get any more population, Vic. So
I thought it was this yellow. Okay, my bad.
Okay. I roll 5 now. Yay. Superb.
It's okay.
Affirmative.
Get rid of the sword. You don't need that.
Well, I know I want that. Yellow. I gotta keep focusing on yellow. I know I want that. I will keep that, and I'll re-roll these 2. And I have to stick with whatever I put there. So I'm okay with that. I will activate the yellow for a single population. So that's done. I'll put them, let's put them here. I gotta move first. My bad. Don't do that yet. I'll put them away. Put this back down. All right, move. I have 5 movement. I definitely want to take over green, but there's no city there, so that's not as cool. I'm gonna take over blue. I'll move 2. That's 2 of my movement. You can put that wherever that you control. I have 3 more movement. All right, 3 more movement. I'll do 2, 1, 2. if I have one more, which I'll probably forego. No, I want that. Ooh, I want both these. So one more movement, I have to decide which one's more important to me. The yellow or the purple. I think it'll be the purple. So I'm going to put this one here. Okay. I captured 2 spots of yours, right? I captured...
Yeah.
So I have this. I'm going to go ahead and play that. And I go up these tracks. So going up the orange, the yellow for a population, which I'll put out here. Let's do it here. Blue, finally, on the board there. Green, yes. Gives me a card. Awesome. And this. Wait a minute. I couldn't do yellow. I don't have control of yellow. So my population that I put here doesn't go on there. I moved it up, I think, so I'm going back down. It is this one. Okay. Next round.
Okay, I do 4 dice. So I will re-roll this one. It's 2, and I'll re-roll again. It's 3, and I have 1 more re-roll. I'll re-roll this again. Alright. So I'm going to send, I have 3 movements. So I'll send 2 in here with a sword.
Okay.
Take that. And that was my movement. And 2 in there with a sword, and I can do 1 more. I guess I'll send this guy here.
Yeah, I think you can move them again. Ooh.
Oh.
If they took over a territory?
Hmm.
Should I look that up? I was thinking about that earlier. Can you move that after they just took over a conquest? I'm going to say yes, because I don't recall reading something that you couldn't. So you can have that.
Yay! And then I get to activate, so I'm doing the yellow, because I have a yellow out. I have... That gives me a population, so I'll put that there.
2 population.
Oh, that's true. And actually, I'll put 1 there. And then I do a green. I have first time. Now I get a card finally.
I think you're 1 population short too. You should have 10 out there, and you have 9.
Oh.
Not sure what happened.
I tried to put 1 out before. I don't know. I think I was supposed to put 2 out there and not just 1.
Ah.
And then, so I did the green, I got the card, and then this one. 1 more for purple, and 1 more for orange.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I'll
play this, yeah, because I haven't had a chance to play. So this is Occupy 5 regions.
5 regions, yeah.
I do.
Ooh, a lot of swords there.
No! Reroll.
I might keep all that. I don't want the green. Green. I will re-roll the green. That's fine. All right, movement. Blue. Yep. Although I do want some more population. I only have 6 out there. That's pretty bad. I have 1 more re-roll if I want it. But then, yeah, forget it. I'll just play however I landed. So moving 6. We'll do 3 there.
Whoa, dude.
Actually, it should just be there. There's 1. So I can use these 2. So those are done. So I still have 5 moves. So I could just go ahead and take... Is that really beneficial? have everything I need there. I guess I'll kick the yellows out. So I'll do 3 to kick them out. So I've moved 1, I've moved 4. I have 2 more moves. I'll just put these back. Those 2. All right, then I move up the track. Blue, orange, and there you go.
And we move it over to the final round.
Last round. 5 dice for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I can't do that. A lot of, wow.
Yeah.
It's impossible in a 2-player map.
So I'm going to re-roll these 3, and I have 4 re-rolls. I will keep it the way it is.
Okay.
And I have 4 movements, so I'll send 1 there. Actually, I'll send these 2 in there. That's for 2, so I take this. And I'll send that one 3. And
one more movement.
Yeah. I'll just put that guy there, or I'll just put. I can't. Yeah, I'll put that guy here. Dang, I didn't get to go to the yellow, which I had a roll for. Oh well. So I'm gonna do. Actually, yeah, it doesn't. It makes sense. I take these. So I did 2 to go into this one, right? No. Can I send 2 in here? I don't think I have. No, I did 2 into this one. So I have 4. So couldn't I do this and vacate
one
that?
more movement, right?
Yeah. Wait, is it 1 or... I have 4. And I sent 2 into here and then 1 over here.
So you could put 2, from what I remember, I don't know if you ever messed this up so bad that's beyond repair, I'm not sure. I think you can do that, and that'd be it. You'd be done.
I was here, I had moved this guy here, and I had 3 people in this one. So
you kicked me out of there, essentially?
Yeah, I think I wanted to do green, though, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it the way it is. And I'll just move this guy over here. Whatever. I'll forgo my yellow, I messed up. And so I'll move up 1 on the green, 1 on the blue, and orange doesn't do anything because I'm already at the top.
Okay.
I get to draw a card.
Can you play it? No? You can discard it to change the result of this yellow, if that helps you. 1, 2, 3. You do control... You can move up your purple then.
I just have a question because it says roll 5 dice and use all non-black rolls to advance.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
Roll 5 dice and use all non... So you didn't roll... You roll 5 dice, but you wouldn't be able to use it because you used the black roll.
Okay, I understand. Okay, well I can't play it, but this is my card.
So you can discard that, since it's of no value to you, to make that a purple... So
yes.
at least you can advance for
yes,
free.
I will do that. So I'm discarding
But
that.
that will put a city out, so it's up... Well, I guess that would be good if you hang on to
So
it.
I'm making that a purple. You were right. Let's do that.
All right. Last turn for me.
Nick coaches me sometimes. He offers lessons for a fee, hourly rate, and he'll coach you any game. Doesn't matter what game.
All right. Well, I definitely want that.
He does his turn
That's
and
huge.
mine.
I'm playing so. That was the only sure thing I wanted. I know I don't want these. That's terrible for me. The blue would be good. I'll keep the blue. Maybe I'll keep that. It's invading. I'm going to re-roll these. I have up to 3 re-rolls. That blue's tough. It's 1 re-roll. This will be 2 re-rolls. I'll keep that. I have 1 more re-roll. I might keep that. 1, 2. I will keep these. Okay, my movement is 6. 2, 4, 5.
No!
So these are gone.
Yikes. That better be a bad one.
All right, that was 5. I have one more movement. I have everything I needed there. I'm not sure if it matters, so I guess I'll just do that. All right, and now I have 2 of these, so I can move up. Oh, well, that's not that great. I should have looked at my board. I only needed 1. Duh. All right, so that one's wasted. But
Sorry, I didn't coach you.
No, I couldn't do this. I can discard that to change it. I will. I'll discard this to change it to, what don't I have? Another yellow. Change that to yellow. All right, I moved up my 1 for that. Move up 2 yellow, which gives me 1, 2, so 3 population. 3 population. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. So let's put it there. And a blue, which puts out a city, which I like because the game is over. All right, now we just calculated our victory points. So we'll just use this sheet because we are done now. Players scored victory points for each of their advancement tracks. So we're going to write this down. I'll just do, can I do both of it?
Sure.
All right, I have 22, 39, 44, 51, 36, 40, 47. Next, each player shows their tiles here. I did not get your 3.
Ooh.
So I have 4, 6.
I got 7.
I have 10.
7 plus this one.
That's your 3, bro. Oh, no.
2. So 9.
Your 3 must have been there.
Mm-hmm.
I already said what I had. What did I say? 4, 6, 10. All right, next. One sec, it says something here. Each player reveals the city tokens that they placed on the main board, okay, and the captured ones. Yep, okay, we did that right. City tokens that are still on the civilization board don't count. All right, all players VP for the achievements.
I only got 4. I only got to play 1 card.
17.
Whoa. I think we know who won here.
All right, what's the final?
A lot.
That is
That was
78 for me.
So 62 and you said 78?
78, 62.
Yeah.
All right, well, that gives you a feel for what this game plays like. It's a little filler game. We're playing at 2 players, so in 2 players, you have to play, well, you don't have to, but for a balance, if you want the perfect balance, you want to play the orange and the yellow character. They do have names, but I'm not even going to attempt, but there they are. Nice art. The game does have good art, especially on this board.
Recess boards. And
Recess
yep.
boards, yep. Nice production. This is from Sandcastle Games. They're the same people that did Res Arcana, so they tend to do a tight package. They do have these tuck boxes that you store everything in, which is probably the coolest thing that I think as far as an insert-wise. Mm-hmm. Having these own tuck boxes that aren't just plastic bags, that's really cool. And the art, and it has a nice insert for these. I like that. Yeah, that gives you a feel for it and see if this game is for you, something to add to your collection or not. And we will see you on the next one.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.